We're going to talk about today about the 2018 opportunity, okay? Which is my obsession. I like to be always jumping in on top of the opportunities because they come and change, okay? It's a fast-moving world that an opportunity comes, you got to take advantage of it, and then it goes away. I think this opportunity, which is the messenger marketing opportunity, is going to be around for a couple of years before it gets crowded, okay? But it's in the direction right now of fully replacing the email marketing, okay? And I'm seeing more results with it along the way. Like I can tell you, for example, I have two big customers, okay? One of them is Dr. Berg, and the other one is my own dad, okay? My dad has been accumulating emails for 18 years. He's had a test called metabolism test on his website for a long time, ever since he formed that website back in 2001, okay? So he's been capturing emails for a long time. We have about 550,000 emails, okay? When we send out an email, it's terrible, but we get about 10% open rates right now, okay? It's really bad. And in our case, it's even lower because my audience in my dad's business world is mainly Latin America, and these people are even less technological than the US, number one. So they have jumped off the email bandwagon even faster than America. And they don't care about that. Like a 44-year-old woman, a mom of 3 kids, is not opening up their emails anymore. They just don't, unless it's you guys, any parents that are here, that are business people, entrepreneurs. You guys still open up your emails. But guess what? The majority of the population is not entrepreneurs. They're not. We are a minority. Like, I do seminars all over the world, and I still, like, I take for granted. I'm like, oh, do you know about Facebook ads? What? You can do Facebook ads? What are you talking about, right? People don't understand how this works, right? Like, even you guys that are on the Amazon world, do you guys understand that people still feel around the world that when they buy something from Amazon, Amazon is actually selling it to them? That's still the reality of this planet. I mean, even in the United States is the case, even there's more awareness, but across the world it's even more so. What? I thought that I was buying things from Amazon all along, right? They don't know like this, that the only things that they sell is the Amazon basics and the rest is us selling them stuff, right? They don't understand any of that stuff. So it's all super new. Our job as entrepreneurs is to jump on top of any opportunities that come into existence, maximize them before they get expensive. And right now there's a big one, okay? Something that I have observed along the way is that as you build these communities of people, it gets better because now at the beginning you have to give them a big offer, right? 80%, 85%, 75%, 70%. Something aggressive, you're losing money for the purpose of ranking on Amazon. Along the way, these guys that you're nurturing, you don't have to be so intense. They're gonna eventually opt in at 60%, 50%, even 40%. It works really well because what you're doing is that you're actually making sure that your brand stays on top of their minds. You know, that they're consistently thinking about you, and then when you send them a message, they know that you're for real, okay? So that's the cool thing about that. If you only have an Amazon channel and you're not all over the place on Facebook, on Instagram, you're not in Messenger, well, you're pretty irrelevant in today's modern world. That's the reality. In order for you to be relevant, in order for you to be existent, and for people to say like, oh, I know this brand, they don't say that if you're only on Amazon, okay? They say that if you're in the social media world. Why? Because social media is where the attention is at today. That's where people's eyeballs are at. Just look around all the time. Go to a restaurant, go to a clinic, go to a doctor's office, go anywhere, go to a coffee place. People are not talking, they are in social media. So if you find a way to put yourself there, then you will have a real brand. There's actual numbers on the time spent on social media right now. Is over 50% of every single minute spent is being spent on these platforms. And obviously, front and center is the Facebook platform, okay? So we got Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, we got YouTube, we got all those platforms that are where people's attention is at today. So anybody here does not have or does not know what ManyChat is? Raise your hand. Okay. So only 3 people, okay, so good. So ManyChat, it's a messenger marketing. Think of it as email marketing on steroids, okay? It's literally, it was hanging out with email marketing, hung out with Barry Bonds and Mark McGuire for like 5 years in a row and overdosed on steroids, and now we have messenger marketing, okay? Messenger marketing, Ben talked about this yesterday. The numbers are staggering, and they're growing by leaps and bounds. We have 2.2, almost 2.3 billion active Facebook users. I don't know if you guys saw the report. Just like Amazon yesterday had crushing numbers in the report. I think it was Thursday night. They beat all expectations that were amazing. Facebook, in the middle of their whole collapse, quote unquote, and they were being attacked and they were being asked questions in Congress, they reported their best quarter ever. They're killing it. Facebook and Amazon are taking over the world, right? So the messenger thing has been a big part of that, a big evolution in their communication channels for the world. 2.2 billion active people on Messenger, on Facebook, and there's 1.6 billion on Messenger. So it's growing really, really fast right now, and this applies to all countries right now. Wherever Facebook is at, people are likely to have their own Messenger account already, and it's a great channel for you to establish a relationship because they are opening up those messages like never before. Okay, so who here has done a better job of building a Messenger list than me? Anybody here? Okay, so I've been obsessed about this, okay, for the last year. And you can imagine the crazy things that I've accomplished with this, okay? My dad's account, which is 𝗟𝗢𝗥𝗡 TV, we're in the Latin market. We have e-commerce in the United States, and we have big YouTube channels, big Facebook pages. We sell a lot of products, and we have 631,000 subscribers in it. Now, we're doing all kinds of crazy stuff in there because my dad developed a university that is a paid university to teach people about metabolism. So this is, obviously our #1 concentration. I send out a message and to these people, and my open rates are simply like out of this world insane. I mean, if I talk to an email marketer right now, he would just like literally punch me in the face and be upset and wants to make me disappear. Like open rates 98%, 97, 98%, 97. Look at that, 680,000 messages sent, 275,000 clicks on one single message, 40% click-through rates. I mean, talk about attention. This is not something that I'm just being romantic about, guys. This is not something that Ben is just talking about or I'm talking about. This is something to like wake up and be like, what the heck? How can it be a part of this evolution? It's an evolution one right now. It's just like, again, opportunity, right? 1999, email marketing, and everybody starts going crazy buying lists, right? You were buying lists and you were making a lot of money with that. 2006, you built YouTube channels like crazy and people made a lot of money with that. This is what's going on today, not 2 years ago, today. Messenger marketing really became a thing a year ago, and I was one of the first ones to jump on top of it. To give you an example, Dr. 𝗟𝗡𝗥𝗡 is my client. I've been working with him for years, okay? And he was already growing steadily. He had a YouTube channel that was expanding. He had a decent sized Facebook page, but nothing like what we have right now. And he had, for also 20 years, created a list of about 400,000 people, okay? They open up the messages at 20%, 15%, a little bit more. It's the US market, right? So these people tend to open up more emails than Latin America. But in a matter of a year, I created a Messenger channel that has 306,000 Messenger subscribers, almost matching what he had in 20 years of creation. And instead of 20, 15% open rates, 90%, 95% open rates. So it's pretty insane. Now in there, you guys can go check it out yourself. I built it myself, his Messenger channel. If you go to, when you guys have a page, you're gonna know it's super simple to reach your Messenger because you do m.me/ whatever your username is. Like in his case, m.me/ Dr. 𝗟𝗡𝗥𝗡. You're gonna see right there that we have some incredible sequences in place. And then we also do a lot of mini courses training, and we sell products like crazy on it.